Thanks. So, boom! Where's the headphone? What we saying, guys? Invincibles. Anybody out there watching Invincible? Oof. What a cracker. What a cracker of a show. I don't want it to end, if I'm honest. If I'm totally honest, it's crazy because you wait a whole year and you only get 8 episodes. I don't want it to end. It's absolutely fucking fantastic. Invincible. And now you got Omni Boy. You can't beat a bit of Alan. The show is just... I need more. They got to give me 20 episodes. Give us 20 episodes. You know what I mean? That give you enough time. 8 eps is not enough. I told you, Sammy. I told you. What you did to City was fantastic. I mean, I don't really like to see City get beat up too tough, to be fair, because I like City. I love Pep. But City fans have been classless. They said F Pep after the game. I mean, that's crazy. It's crazy. It's Real Madrid. End of the day, it's Real Madrid. That's what people need to understand. They played Real Madrid. When you play Real Madrid, anything can happen. You know what I mean? There's no shame in losing to Real Madrid. What are you saying, Nick? Was that started working this year, Geez? Watch no football since. How old are you, Nick? You said you started working. What have you got? What job you got, bro? How are you finding it? How's the money? Do you want more money? Do you need more money? What is the job, bro? Like, is there? Can you progress? Are you just happy to be working? What is it, Nick? What's your situation, broski? Man says, I just started working. You know what? To be fair, I just started working last year. You don't get no benefits. I didn't realize that working for someone gives you no benefits. You take a few days. I've had to have a few days off. Don't get paid. Mental. In fact, I took more than a few days off. Been ill. Been in and out of the hospital. Long things, not for me, but for family. But I've also been ill. My house has been ill. I even threw up a couple of times. I'll never throw up. It must have been something. There's also the flu from the kids. It's all mad. Almost 24, starting as a junior select. What? Bomboclat, Nick. Nick, where you live? What country are you from, Nick? Yes, Nick. Starting at you're Norwegian, Nick. Starting as a junior solicitor. I'm as a attorney. I'm going to be an attorney. You're attorney, a legal attorney. Okay, for Africa. You from South Africa, broski? Are you white South African or black South African? I'm asking. I'm just curious. I'm very curious about South Africa. And you know what keeps on popping up on my timeline? Blood Diamonds. The movie Blood Diamonds with Leo DiCaprio. His accent in it. I love it. With the blood diamonds and the government. As a South African man, Nicholas, have you seen the film for starters? Was Leo DiCaprio good? Yeah, remember you jumped on our live? Yeah, so I'm thinking. I remember you jumped on the live a few years ago. That's why I thought you was from Norway, bruv. Didn't you? I jumped on your live, innit, Nick? Yes, but I still thought you was from Norway, Nick. Hey, Nick, are you still up? You know what, Nick? Until you just said that, I forgot that I came on your podcast. Are you still doing it? Please tell me you're still doing it. Oh, you Jesus Christ. Hey, send me the video clip, Nick, and that. Send me that. Hey, Nick, you've unlocked the memory, bro. I totally forgot. I remember speaking to you, but I forgot that I was on your pod. And to be fair, I forgot you South African, bro. I thought you was bloody Norwegian for some reason this whole time. But that's BK though. These times I thought BK was in on BK. I said BK. Yeah, BK. I thought BK was on the live when I'm thinking about it now. That's why I always thought I knew BK, but obviously Listen, bruv, too many of these. Too many of these. Nah, we stopped long time ago. We have to look. Why did you stop, Nick? Why did you stop? Tell me why you stopped, bro. There's. I used to work at Grand Daily when it had nothing, and there was a saying that the last standing boss, Posty, still there now, is the last guy. He said, "You can't lose if you don't quit." And I was shocked because I already had that kind of belief anyway. But I was shocked to hear those words come from him because I didn't think he was that kind of guy. But he was a winner. Straight up hustler, straight up winner. Very impressive. Listen, BK wasn't just run. And you know what? I thought BK. Listen, this whole time I thought BK. That's why I thought he was from Norway, bro. Because of BK, I thought BK was on the live. And I'm telling you, bro, you interact with too many people. This is what happens. Come on, like a city got plenty of class. No, but no. The fans. I should change that title. City fans. Let me change that title. City fans. City fans lack Clark. Doesn't save if you don't save it. Okay. Boom. City fans. There you go. For clarity, City fans lack. You can't go around saying F Guardiola. Oh, he's thinking about the Liverpool game and bomber ass Clark. Even the one league title that you won last season is enough credit for 3 years. He's got a treble, so that's 5 years credit on top of 3. That's 8-year credit. And then he's done a 4-peat, so you give it extra 4 for that as well. You just give 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12 years. He's got 12 years. He's got 15 years credit at Man City. How on earth are they saying for Pep Guardiola? That's mental, bruv. Everyone just got busy with their own thing. One man is a really good DJ. What's his name, bruv? Nice to hear, Nick. But Nick, by the way, congratulations, Nick, on the job, bruv, and being, what you're doing is you're gonna make some good money, bro. Save it. Save a lot of it, especially if you're living at home with your parents or a guardian. You save that P until you leave the nest, bruv. Go and get yourself 2 high-end savings accounts. Go and get yourself an ISAN, slap all the P in them thing there, bruv. So obviously your first 2 paychecks, you go and do what you got to do, bruv. Let loose. And then you save up the next 4 or 5. Let loose again for 2. Save up again. Boom, boom, boom. So you got to do it, Nick. And if you got no kids, Nick, definitely save up, broski. Because when them little things come true, bomber ass Clark, Nick. No strikers, and we still. But that's the problem, Super Guna. We can't give it all that. No strikers, no strikers, and we're doing what we're doing. But fuck me, bro. Imagine if we had a striker. Imagine if this Pratt had bought a striker years ago. Bomber Clark. When you jumped on our live, it was when them United fans were saying Pep is a fraud unless he wins. Yes, I remember. And look what happened. He went and won it. What was it? A year later? 2 years later? Say less. Which you didn't see. I posted it on the Football Fico shorts. I didn't even post the whole thing. I just posted that little clip. But the fans were saying, one fan said, yeah, F Guardiola, bro. What? Like, you don't say them things. You don't do them things. Speaking on fans, you see Chelsea fans getting emotional now, protesting sport. Listen, Chelsea fans, Nathan. Chelsea fans, you got to understand that we can split Chelsea fans. There's pre, there's post, Ken Bates, so the Abramovich era, and there's pre that, yeah. So the pre Abramovich are the real fans. The Drogba fans and all them lot, they're the fake fans. They're the new fans. Some are plastic, some are real, but a lot of them are plastic. And they think that Chelsea's a superpower. They also think Chelsea's a Super 6 team. They're not. They never were. They've done recency history. The last 20 years, they've built up some history. They built a lot of history, to be fair. But it was when they cheated. It was oil money. It was the original oil money. Two, um, Chelsea were a decent side before that. Decent little cup team. That's about it. Little boys. You know what I mean? That's why I went back to the Three Kings and Arsenal, Liverpool, United. That's the original Three Kings. I mean, and it's not to say you can't become one of the kings and make it 4 king, 5 king, 6 king, 7. But you got to earn that. And just because you've had a 20-year little run, you know what I mean? That means you can start pumping your chest. Because before Man United went on their 25-year run, they was already top 3. You know what I'm saying? So let's have some sort of perspective. No kids, no misses. That's what I'm saying, Nick. No kids, no misses. This is my financial advice to you as an older man. Save your money, bruv. Even if you're going to suffer for 2 months at home, just do it because you're not really suffering. You're at home, bruv. And it just means you have to miss out on a few treats. But I remember one time I was in my bedroom at my mum's yard. I must have been about 32, so I'd gone back to the yard. I had to go back to my mum's yard at 28, and I ended up being there for far too long. But I remember sitting in my bedroom thinking, right, there's a reason why I've had to come back home. I've got a second chance of really being able to save up some serious P. And I remember just getting a check for like 1,005. It was a one check for one job. And I remember just looking at it thinking I should invest half of this, but I'm not. I'm going to go and spunk it. And that's exactly what I went and invested like 10% and spunked the rest. Ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. And I just remember thinking there's going to be a time where I'm going to be in a yard with kids and a woman, and it's not sexy if you ain't got pee, bro. What are you saying, Jordan? What are you saying, big boy? Pause. Arteta is a loser. Had to be away from a break from United. Mental health. The people don't deserve my love. Speak of the devil, and he will return. BK, what you saying, baby? I was just telling Nicholas how I thought you was on his podcast, which I'd forgotten about. Not saying much right now. I'm chilling, playing a player career mode. There's Maradona calling him Prime Messi, LOL, shouting, Ankara Messi. Hold on, what are you playing career mode on FIFA? How have you even got the energy or the brain capacity, Jordan, if you're playing it on the feet? Like, I can't get past that, man. Damn right I am. I'll never forget the show when Jack got trolled and lost his mind and that Charlton fan during lockdown. You know what? I forgot. You need to send me the clip, Nick. Send me the clip via thing. If you can find that clip, please send it to me or clip it up for me and send it via IG. I've forgotten so much, bro. I've done so much. I've forgotten so much. So much has happened. My brain is frazzled, bro. Absolutely frazzled. So much. Just like a machine gun just fired into the brain. It's like bomb ass Clark. Just watched, liked and commented on the City clip. What do you think? What do you think? Arteta is a loser. It's crazy. Come on. As Simon Jordan said today, if Arsenal and Man City fans and the boards would cry at half of the success Pep had. Half. Remember, he's won, what is it, 18 trophies in 9 years. Half of the success. That's basically what Man United and Liverpool, you know what I mean? And we're talking the big trophies. I don't know. I just know I'm playing as Maradona thinking that I don't know what game. But what game are you playing, bruv? What game are you playing? All gone to Barca wearing number 10. Bruv, what game are you playing, bruv? And when Akeem put Lukaku, yeah, I remember that. Because I still talk about that to this day. I still say to him, like, what made you think that Lukaku was a top 15 striker? He says, well, he was. And Jordan, how? This is what I want to know, Jordan. How are you playing EAFC 25? That has to be one of the worst games I've played. I'm sad because I had to put 24 on about 3 weeks ago and I haven't played it since, bro. How are you playing it? You know what I don't like when it does a touch, like when it will do some wild touch and the ball goes up in the air and it's all mad. Like, what is this? You get yellow cards for that. You can't make a tackle. What City fans? Hey, listen, Charlie boy. I was waiting for you. I've been waiting for Charlie boy. If you go and look at the shorts, Charlie boy, it's got a fan on there. You might know him. He sounds like a local, so you let us know if you know him. You get him on this show, Charlie boy, so he can right his wrongs. Yeah, because how dare he say F Pep? I'm sure he said bringing company or something stupid like that. But you have a look, Charlie boy. I have to say, was it? I have to say, I don't feel for Pep one forging. I feel for Pep because it's not even a footballing matter that I feel for Pep. I feel for him on a personal level from his divorce from his wife. Like I had a breakup from my Beyonce, many moons ago. I was engaged, and it was like a divorce, bro. Took me a long time to recover, and that was engagement, not 24-year marriage or whatever. You know what I mean? They brought Maradona back for a bit because his fam sued. Is it? I didn't know that. Licensing, yep. Good old licenses, brother. We can't buy a Carling Cup, doubles and three peats dreaming. We can't buy a Carling Cup. Bonkers. I miss Pez. I miss Pez. I held on to Pez, I think, up to Pro Evo 16, it might have been, I think it was. And then I'm sure I moved on to FIFA 17, 18, 19, yeah, the rest was history. But Pez, I was an international superstar soccer fan, so I was an ISS fan. And I think I might have told you, man, this story before. I went to France in 97. Or it might have been 98, whichever year it was. It might have been 98. Went to France for a day or two with my Marjay. We went on the ferry and all everything there. And we went to the supermarket. And obviously, they said everything in abroad is cheaper and da-da-da-da. So obviously, I didn't know how it worked. I saw Pro Evo ISS in the thing. I was like, Mama, I really want this game, please. And she bought it for me. These times, the European version had Kupka. And I think it was Paul Ince on the front or Ravanelli. No, it was Ravanelli and Kupka. And I remember my brother and Gunga seeing it. Remember Gunga, guys? He started busting up because he's like, why have you got this? Why isn't it Paul Ince? Because Paul Ince was on the front cover. But I had the European version, which meant it was Kupka. And obviously, because they weren't having black man. I didn't even think about it. They weren't having no black man on the front cover. So they had to get Kupka and whoever Isaac said. Bonkers, isn't it? Absolute bonkers. No, I'm blessing on football games. No, I'm blessing football games. It's BS compared to back in the day, but it's football. It is football. But why is it so bad, Jordan? This one's bad. EA 24 was perfect, absolute perfect. This one's terrible, bro. Where's Moody Marv? You know what? That is so apt that you called him Moody Marv because he has been relentless. Almost to the point where he's a hoe. He becomes a hoe. But he's relentless. I'm just gonna write bagged because he bagged. He's jittery right now. The Aston Villa result has got him jittery. He was jittery before the Villa result, if I'm honest. So the Liverpool result, the Plymouth result had him a bit jittery. So, but I'm sure there was something before the asset. There was something before. Yeah, no, so it was the Plymouth result. So since the Plymouth result, it's been Plymouth, Everton, Wolves, which is a foregone conclusion, and then the Villa game. So, losing to Plymouth, drawing to Everton, drawing to Villa. These are shaky. Then the next one has to be a loss to Man City. Really, innit? What we're saying, it's got to be. Hopefully they're back. Remember FIFA? No, I do remember FIFA 98 because I had a cousin that played for Jamaica. Peter Cargill, when he's in the game, and obviously they said the name Cargill when everyone was gassing. World Cup 98, wasn't it? I didn't did I have that FIFA? I think I did have that FIFA. I did, but also had Pro Evo at the time as well. Pez ain't been the same from 06 on the front cover. Nah, ain't been the same since 16, bruv. I'm sure it went up to 16. I'm sure there was still a good game. I miss Pro Cycling Manager. I miss Championship Manager. Football Manager's gone too far for me. Don't ever let a match-going fan tell you they are real fans that expect too much. That's not just City fans, that's all fans. And you know what? That is actually a very valid point, Charlie boy. Because I've got two diehard top gooners in Bakeland, Gunga that is, and Arrimore. They both go to the games, both die hard, both with it. Do you know what I mean? And they absolutely know nothing about football because they're so clouded by what's going on. They can't see the trees for the woods. They can't. You might as well put their arsehole on their elbow, bro. They've been going for 20 years solid straight. There's nothing like home football for me. Watching football at home, can't beat it. Can't beat it. In the comfort of your home, especially when it's raining, don't piss me off. Or if it's sunny, don't piss me off. What? You can go and have a beverage. You can go and have a brew and a cheeky one. Come on, mate. During half time, you can't do that at the games. I don't care. And the atmosphere's dead. It's dead out, bruv. It's dead out. I've been Arsenal 1,000 times, and I never forget the first time I went, and I was so disappointed, thinking, "Is this?" I thought it was gonna be like mayhem, but what is this? I never forget. I was about 10 years old. My first game was at Wembley. To be fair, it was Champions League night, so I went to a few Champions League Arsenal games. I got to witness that Batistuta goal that he scored against David Seaman. I thought it was fake. I was like, nah, where's the action replay on this one? ISS Pro Evolution was my first football game alongside FIFA 98. You know, see Pro Evolution Soccer. When it became Pro Evo, it just went to another level. And me and my brethren used to come home from school. We'd come home from school and we'd all come to my house because my house was like 5 minutes away from the school. And everyone would come round. We'll just be playing computer games all night, basically from 3:30 all the way till 6. Then my mum would get home at 7 sometimes, so we'd go till 7. And then it just became a thing over the years. And then when we got older, we're obviously bunking a few lessons here and there, which I don't recommend to anybody. I mean, to be fair, we bunked D&T, like, get out of here, do me a favor, lessons dead. And by that time, I had the whole school nearly up in the yard. It was crazy. I had everyone. We had people upstairs were playing Football Manager. So you had 8 man in the bedroom, 2 man to a team, still like assistant and them thing there. It was crazy. Then you had people downstairs playing either track and field, virtual tennis, or while we was doing 4-player Pro Evo. It was crazy. And 4-player FIFA, whatever it may be, 4-player Pro Evo, because I had the multi-tap. So we had everything. I had to buy a multi-tap. So by the end of my school years, multi-tap was basically mandatory. So every time I got the console, I had to buy the multi-tap because we was always going to play a track and field, was always going to play a virtual tennis, and was always going to play a Pro Evo. It was beautiful. Them times were sick. It just got even better as in 6. Like when I went to university, it was sick. At university, and me, Selchuk, Gunga, and Burks, we would play computer till 3-4 in the morning, bruv. It was sick. We would play doubles till them times. It was the best times, man. And we were Metal Gear Solid heads as well, so we'd really start just banging on Metal Gear late at night. And man, it's mad because we wasn't into COD like that. We was GoldenEye era. And there was a lull in great first-person shooters up until COD came along. And by that time, it was like I was too old. I was like 22, 23 to get into the swing of it. Because you kids, I remember going on live. I was a teacher one time. I went on live. And man, all I did was spawn. Every 2 seconds, a man was spawning. I was like, this is dead food. Yeah, I thought the guy was young and dumb. He don't know the dark days. They did bottle it. They didn't show up, but I don't think Pep no. But listen, even if he did prioritize, Pep's got credit in the bank for years, bro. ISS Pro Evolution Soccer had Michael Owen, Ronaldo. Michael Owen and Ronaldo, because they had no licensing, but it was wicked. And when you done your pro team, and you had man like Costello and them man Castro, wicked. Wicked. I can't remember Roberto Carlos' name in it, LOL. I just remember it was BS. I'm sure it was like Lalos or something. FIFA 98 was great. Damn, I missed them. I missed them days, bro. See, when FIFA 98, I had Final Fantasy 7 as well. Like, it was good times, man. Marv's a shook you. Hasn't backed his oh, thank you. Thank you, Charlie boy. That is beautiful to see and hear. Because Marv seems to think he has. This one's going to pain him. Let's at Lee in that one as well. It's got right. Bagged, right? Bagged, right? Beautiful, Charlie boy. You've come in like a clutch player there, son. Like I jump back on Pez. Pez 2018, 21, 23, 20, my kind of read 21, 22, 23, 24 was good game. I don't think they were. Well, I had all shy. I quit playing EA FIFA in 2016. Two arcade like Pez is a more realistic game. Listen, I like the arcade thing. I'm not gonna lie, but I like what you can score goals and you can do things. I don't like all the flicks and tricks and all the nonsenses. But let's see. Oh, here we go. Renowned pundits. It's a bit weak for Marv. Weak. Let's do what I've been saying. Light work. Clown safe. Marv's having a bad day, bruv. I'm telling you. Pairs 5 was the best, and World Cup 98. I can't remember what the best PES was. I'm sure it was Pro Evolution 3 for me, might be. Can't remember. Surely Arsenal can't win the league without a strike of Liverpool lose against City and Liverpool win their game in hand, right? No. You can win. We can win without a striker. Man City have given us a free shot. My eyes are so itchy. They've given us a free shot, really, and we've just blown it and bottled it. If I'm honest, Jay, we got to keep it 100, broski. Gunga and Burka suffer from the stadium tax, highly emotional, financial. And that's what it is. When you go to the games, you're just highly... Because when I go to the games, and you know what makes it worse for Gunga? He parks at his Nenez, and his Nenez is a good 20-minute walk from the stadium, yeah? So on a good day, it's wicked. The sunny day, Arsenal win, it's brilliant. The walk there, the walk back is fantastic. On a rainy day, you lose. On a rainy day, we win. It's a hard walk. On a rainy day, when we lose and it's cold and it's that walk back to Nenez is even harder, bro. But I'm telling you, we walk back and we stew. Like, I've been with him many a time when we've lost and won, so I know both feelings, and I've been there through all the elements. So when you're walking back on that cold day and the manager's done a mad thing, listen, you're spitting feathers all the way to your vehicle. And then you get in your car and then it's another hour and a half drive from the stadium to, oh my gosh, to your yard. And then you're going to listen to TalkSport and you're going to talk to me. Oh my gosh. You never forget. My first. So what was my first? Was that Sensible Soccer or something? Or Paul Lynch? I had some, I don't know what computer I had. So like, it was, I don't know what it is, some sort of PC thing. And I had a joystick and I had I'm sure it was like a Paul Lynch football game. It was wicked. And it was like the players were just going up and down. It was wicked. That game got me through, bruv. It was a joystick, everything. Because there was none of that on the Nintendo or the Super Nintendo. There was no real football game like that. To be fair, my cousin had a football game. I can't remember what it was called, like Hurricane Soccer. Loved it. But, I didn't have FIFA 94 for some reason. But I think FIFA 94 was the first FIFA I played with David Platt on the front. That's the first one I played on the Sega Mega Drive. I tell a lie. Pro Evo 4 on redraft. I had that one. Wicked was good, but Pro Evo 6. No, see, the Adriano wasn't so. It was good, but it wasn't as good. The two before that was the best one. But everyone was gassed off the Adriano, so I can allow it because I was part of that era still. 8 man in that bedroom. Hey yo, did I give a pause? Did I pause? Oh shit, man. Pause. City are. What's this? What? What? What do you mean? I can't read my glasses. Defense. What was it? It said cooked. He said rubbish defensively in midfield, and the back line is a write-off. What is the back line? It needs changing, doesn't it? Stones is finished. Diaz, Ake is it Nate? Yeah, Ake, Nathan Ake. He's just turned 30, hasn't he? That's what I was, that's which was I'm gonna lie. I thought Ake was 25 still to fix up, and the left back. You know, I didn't realize how old the defense was. That's interesting because when you say that, Stones must be in his 30s or approaching 30. Diaz has got to be. I don't know how old Diaz. I ain't got a clue how old Diaz is. LOL. Pro Evo 4 did I just read that? That's what I just read this. Says the best Pro Evo cover ever. Yeah, Roberto Carlos was like Roberto Lacaros. You know, something stupid. Wicked player again. Did you ever play? No, I didn't play Jonah Loma rugby. You know, I didn't. But it was that and Brian Lara cricket. I didn't really. I got to play Brian Lara cricket. To be fair, Laka, do you remember me and you had to pressure more for weeks before he would even consider saying it? You see, you men are coming in clutch. You men are coming in clutch. Yeah, Marv just called it propaganda. He's calling it propaganda for weeks. Hopefully Ipswich win this week. Who Ipswich playing? Don't tell me Man United. Man United Everton. Ooh, big game. Ipswich Tottenham. Man said Ipswich Tottenham, yeah? Lovely kickoff first game Nintendo 98. What's the first game I had on Nintendo? Well, obviously Super Mario and Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie, what a game. What a game. One day, man, them need to link up, play some ball and link up and play FIFA PES. It's got to be the right FIFA, to be fair, because right now, this one, number 25, I'm so sad, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I got it for Christmas and I was gassed. I was hoping all the murmurs I'd heard about it were just over-exaggerated. And you always know that when you get a new Pro or a new FIFA, it always takes time to bed in. There's always something missing, and they've added something. But in this case, it's like, right, they've really done a mad thing here. The City's core of defense are more or less 30 plus. I didn't realize that. You know, that's quite it's telling. It's important. It's documented more. Thank you, Charlie boy. Let's get one more for the road. Let you say predictable, Chris. So right now he's saying predictable, Chris, like we're even talking about Marv. Marv, I haven't even mentioned you, bruv. I haven't mentioned you. The fans have said, "Where's Marv? Where's Moni Marv?" Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously, once they've done it, I've been prompted into talking about you, bruv. But it just shows that even the fans know, bruv. I've told you, you're absolute clown. I've got you by the balls, bruv. I've got him. Pulls. I've got him. He's jittery. He's shaking. He hasn't been in a title run for many years, good 20 years. He doesn't know what's going on. And last time, everyone was ill. It doesn't even count. That's how you rattle people, guys. That's how you rattle them. That's how you get them. Just pick it there. Just pick it there, go. Now, EA killed the franchise. No, the franchise was great. It's been running great. I was happy with the whole thing. The last FIFA, I didn't play. No, I did. I played it once, but I was happy with it. The last EA was, and I guess they were still running off the last engine of FIFA, and that's why there's a massive difference now between the two, and they haven't got it all the way right. Bump up the likes, please. Bump up the likes. Get me the hours. Missing man's Marv. Listen, missing man Marv. We've called him Meltdown Marvin. That's his new name. Moving like noodles. Slot. Man says noodles, you know. Darwin Núñez, pathetic. Need I say anymore? Best thing for Marv is for Arsenal to win the league so he can be justified in not backing his. Thank you, Charlie boy. On that note, fellas, I'm off ski. I need to watch Invincibles. I need to watch the rest of it. I'm up to episode 6. I'm just pissed there's not episode 20. I wish. Invincibles, guys, unbelievable, unreal. Make sure you watch that thing. Yeah, FIFA runs off a different engine now, Hypermotion engine, which is run by whoever, and that's why it's not the same. I knew it. I knew it. Anyway, man, I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's actually my official last day of my holiday. You wouldn't even know I was on a holiday. I've been looking after the kids all week. Mrs. done me absolute rotten. And look, she just walked in. What?
Don't be trying to slag me off on live.
On that note, guys, I'm off ski. Love. What are we coming for?